Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we'll be crocheting this cute scrunchie. As you can see, this is a super beginner friendly project, so if you're new to crocheting you can literally make this in an hour or less. So I made this as a gift for my sister, which birthday is tomorrow, and you can do the same. So without further ado, let's go straight into today's video. So these are the materials you'll be needing for this project. Firstly, you need your yarn. I'm using this brown yarn, and as you can see, I'm going to be doubling the strands because it's a very lightweight yarn. Alright, now next thing you need is your crochet hook. I'm using the 4.5 mm because I'm working with a 2-strand project. But if you are using a lighter weight of yarn, you should go for a lower hook size, and if you are using a thicker weight of yarn, you should go for a thicker hook size. Alright, now the next thing you need by your side is your scissors, as usual, to cut and trim every part. Now the other thing you need is your elastic band. So you can actually use the other ones. I'm going to put a picture on the screen, but this is the one I have. But you can actually use these ones for your scrunchie, but this is the one we're going to be using for this video. Okay, now the next thing you need is your measuring tape to measure out the elastic and cut. Now last but not least, you need your thread and your needle to sew the elastic together. So you are going to start by taking your measuring tape and your elastic, then you cut about 6 inches. As you can see, I cut 6 inches from the elastic, and the next thing to do is just thread your needle, and we're going to sew those two ends together. Alright, so just go ahead and sew the two ends very tightly. Okay, now once you finish sewing your elastic band together, the next thing to do is insert your hook into that band. Then you are going to pull your yarn through that ring. Alright, so just pull your yarn like this, and you are going to make a chain of 2. Okay, now next thing to do now is you make a single crochet, which is you just insert your hook. Once you have 2 loops, you pull through 2, so that's a single crochet. So you are going to continue making single crochets round till you cover the elastic band. Alright, so just go ahead and continue making single crochets till your elastic band is fully covered and there are no gaps. Okay, so once your elastic band is covered, you're just going to connect those 2 ends with a slip knot. Then after, for row 2, we're going to make 3 chains, as you can see. Then you yarn over, and into that first loop we're going to make 3 double crochets. Okay, so insert. Once you have 3, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So insert. Once you have 3, pull through 2 and pull through 2. So that's the second double crochet, and you make the last double crochet. Alright, so for this row we're going to be making 3 double crochets into 1 stitch space. Alright, so just go ahead and continue working 3 double crochets into every stitch space, and when you get to the end of the row we're going to slip stitch. So once you've gotten to the end, you're just going to slip stitch. Remember, we made 3 chains, so at the top of that chain, which is the 3rd chain, you insert your hook and you make a slip knot. Alright, so you can actually stop here, but we're going to make 1 more row. Okay, so like usual, you chain 3. Then for this row we're going to make 2 double crochets now into each stitch space, no longer 3. Instead we're going to make 2. Alright, so just yarn over into that stitch space, the first stitch space, you make your first double crochet and your other double crochet. Okay, so you already understand the repetition for this pattern, which is 2 double crochets into 1 stitch space. So just go around making 2 double crochets into each stitch space, and when you're done we are going to slip stitch together. Okay, so now once you've gotten to the end of the row, you are just going to make a slip knot at that 3rd chain. So just insert your hook and you pull through. So we just made our slip knot and we're successfully done with our scrunchie. But if you want to make it more roughly, just go ahead and make an extra row. Alright, but we're going to stop here. So you just cut off your yarn and you pull it out. Then you take your darning needle and you're going to weave in that tail end. Alright, so just insert your darning needle and weave it in. So like I said earlier, if you know that this is not full enough for you, just go ahead and make any row maybe you want to get to 3 rows or 4 rows, but this is perfect for me. So once you're done, you're just going to weave in that tail end. Okay, I just wanna hold you. So once you finish weaving in the ends, don't forget to cut off the unnecessary yarn. Alright, so we've come to the end of this tutorial. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and ensure to leave a comment. So I just recently hit 50 subscribers on my channel, and my goal is to hit 100 subscribers before November. Alright, so guys, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.